Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Nathan. Just want to say good evening, everyone, both the East and West Coast. Hope you guys are enjoying your day today here on Friday at the end of this week. And hope you guys are looking forward to the weekend coming up. For this video tonight, of what I want to talk to you guys about is soap opera news updates for the 11th of September of 2020. It's 9/11. And before we get into this news, I just want to say to those that were affected by the 9/11 attacks, those who lost loved ones during that time, those who are still, going forward with their lives, struggling, trying to get the most help they can that they need. You guys are in my prayers and my thoughts. 9/11 was just such a horrible tragedy that no one in this country or this world should ever go through ever again. But, I'm glad that, for someone like me, I get to still be in this world and get to experience everything that happened to me. And 9/11 has always taught me that you can never take anything for granted these days. You never know what can happen. So, yes, I just want to get that out of the way. But now let's get into the fun of the soap opera news updates today. And we'll go to the first one. This is a YNR Guiding Light alum. You guys know him very well. Let's see. You guys know him very well. He's been in soap opera before. He's been in YNR, Guiding Light. And I think that's about it. It is John Driscoll, I believe. Yes, John Driscoll returns to soaps, and guess part of it. It's not the movie out of the film. It's another one. Let's go into this one. It's posted, the article posted on the 11th of September 2020, on Friday at the end of this week, and it says, it's been almost 10 years since John Driscoll has done an acting gig. He last appeared on The Young Ross's in the role of Chance Chancellor in 2011 after joining the cast in 2009. Gracefully, he's returned to the genre, this time lending his talents to his soapy podcast series called Forever and a Day in 2 weeks. Forever and a Day, abbreviated as AAD, is an American audio drama podcast soap opera created by Casey Hutchinson, who ran Daytime Indulgence. The serial debuted on August 3rd, 2020 on the JLJ Media Network and is syndicated via a wide variety of American services and outlets, including iTunes, Google Podcasts, and Spotify. The series features a number of popular faces from the American daytime television community, including five-time Daytime Emmy Award nominee Beth Ehlers. The series, written by Hutchinson and Candice Mack, focuses on dramatic events in the lives of three families living in fictional Augustus, Illinois. The wealthy and political ambitious Harpers, the equally political ambitious Bennetts, and the tabloid journalist Marshalls. The show is audio only, using a narrator to recap and contextualize the show's events. Driscoll is also known for playing Coop Bradshaw on Guiding Light. So yes, folks, John Driscoll is back, and he's going to be on Forever a Day. Forever a Day is, I think, a very underrated podcast that does not get enough credit, enough exposure. I've been loving the soap opera since I first heard about it. I still haven't caught up into all the episodes so far, but it's a very good soap opera. It has that old soap opera feeling when it comes to the storytelling, when it comes to the structure of how storytelling is told, and just the sound effects, the way the actors are both just knocking out the park with the storylines. It's a very good soap opera, and I recommend you guys check this out. I'm going to actually put a link in the description down below after I'm done with this, and you can guys go to Forever and a Day website. You can go there. You guys listen to the episodes. And then so far, I think they have like 10 episodes, and the last 5 episodes are coming up. So all in all, it's going to be 15 episodes in general. So, for John Driscoll, I'm glad he's going to be on Forever and a Day. I hope that with this, he will be on another soap opera, depending on his schedule. Maybe he'll go back to YNR. Maybe he'll go to Days, General Hospital, B&B. Because John Driscoll, I think, is a good actor. And he's very underrated. I felt that on Guiding Light, he was treated with more respect. He was a part. This character was a part of the Cooper family in Springfield, Illinois, and his time on that show, I think, was cut short near the end because Guiding Light was canceled in 2009. It ended in that year in the fall. But um, for John Driscoll, I'm happy for him. I'm glad, and I cannot wait to see and hear what he does on Forever and a Day. So, congrats out to him. And next up, see what we got here. This one's from Soap Opera News. .net, the same site that I got the previous article from, the one that featured John Driscoll. This one, Lindsay Arnold returns to Days of Our Lives, posted on the 11th of September 2020, today here on Friday, and says, Lindsay Arnold made her debut in the role of Allie Horton on Days of Our Lives in June of this year. She will be back on the show as of September 16th, 2020. She was last seen on August 26th when Allie ran away. Arnold is now on contract, so you can expect to see more of her character. And Lindsay Arnold has done an amazing job playing the role of Allie Horton. And for Lindsay Arnold, I believe that she'll do very well. I can't wait to see her in scenes with Nicole played by Erin Zucker, Deidre Hall, who plays Marlene Evans, Allison Sweeney, who plays Sammy Brady, her on-screen mom, and so on and so forth. Right now, Allie ran away. She's gone. Well, she'll be back next week. So, how is she going to react to what happens at Days of Our Lives? And it's a spoiler. So, if you guys don't want to find out, pause, stop right here, skip ahead, and watch the today's episode of Days of Our Lives. But the judge did two things. She lifted the restraining order against Eric and Nicole because in Allie's letter, she wanted Eric and Nicole to raise their child. So the judge allowed visits for Nicole and Eric. Number two, she gave the custody. She gave baby Horton to Sammy, which is no surprise. I think we all knew that Sammy was going to win this custody battle, even though I was kind of expecting that the baby Horton was not going to either Sammy or Nicole. The judge found that both of their actions and their history are just horrifying, and baby needs to be needs to be with someone who has more stability. So that's what I thought was going to happen, but no, Sammy got custody. And with that, how is Sammy going to react when she sees her daughter? Because I read a article on Soap Opera Digest, I believe, that said that Nicole was going to be bonding more with Allie. Now that Eric, played by Greg Vaughn, is going to be leaving, and I think next week is going to be his last week, or the week after, or sometime in October. But I feel like we get to see a scene between Allie and Eric before Greg Vaughn leaves Days of Our Lives with Eric Reed, because Allie did put Nicole and Eric through a lot during that trial. Not trial, but during that whole custody thing. Because at first she wanted Eric and Nicole to raise a child, then she wanted Will and Sonny to adopt a child. Now Sammy comes all back in and wants to take child away from Nicole and Eric, and so on and so forth. But I'm glad that Lindsay Arnold will be back, and I cannot wait to see her in future scenes on Days of Our Lives. And last but not least, we got this one coming up. Cassidy Paiva makes another Days of Our Lives appearance. So let's get into this one. Friday, 11th September of 2020, which is today, which is when the article was posted, says Cassie Paiva, whose time in Days of Our Lives has come to an end, will make another appearance on the show next week. Paiva briefly reprised the role of Eve Larson on December 14th, 2020. So she'll be back next week. So we also got not just Lindsay Arnold, but also Cassie Paiva, who'll be back on Days of Our Lives too. So we got a lot to look forward to next week also with Claire and Jan, Claire, Belle and Jan, Jan and Philip, John and Sammy. It's going to be a great week next week for you Days of Our Lives fans. I recommend you guys check out the promo for Days of Our Lives and also the extended promo for Days of Our Lives, which I think is much better than the main promo for the show. But, tell me what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, spread the good word about my channel. And I will see all of you guys next week for new videos starting Monday. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, spread the word on my channel. Have a great weekend, guys. Be safe out there. And make sure you're being responsible, being safe with everything going on right now in the world. Just make sure you keep an eye out for yourself and be aware of your surroundings. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. And I am out. Peace.